Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be looking at Lovable's new update, which is a backend. They've called it Lovable Cloud and AI. And basically now you can have a backend natively in Lovable. It's all powered by Supabase, I think, but it's all natively in Lovable, as you can see from this video that's playing. And also, you don't need to worry about or stress about external API keys. You can simply tell Lovable to add AI where needed, and Lovable will select the appropriate model. So if you want to use something like image generation, it will use Nano Banana to create images. And this is what I created yesterday. They have a challenge going on, 7-day build challenge, which I will show you here, and you can find this on this website. And each day has a different theme, and yesterday was about productivity, so I built this simple task tracker and organizer. What you do really, you can click on add task, or you can click on brain dump. So let me just say logo design or something like that, and I can click on confirm. I added it twice, let me just delete this one. And then brain dump, you can speak into the microphone. It's a lot quicker than typing, obviously. So I'll say I need to have a client meeting on Zoom, then I need to organize some of my desktop files and rearrange them. I also need to do a Figma design of a landing page, and later on in the afternoon I need to do some Framer development of the first few sections. And you can also click on edit. Oh, let me click on stop and process. And then you can also edit it as well, but I can't mess this up. And as you can see, it auto organizes the tasks into little bite-sized actual tasks. So it formats all the brain dumping you've done and makes them into digestible tasks. And then if you click on AI Insights, it will tell you how you can go and structure your day, which one you should do first. So analysis for today, and it'll show you all of this. It says do the client meeting first, logo design, then Figma design, then Framer dev, then organize desktop. Also gives you estimates of how long each task will take, and it'll give you optimization tips and missing tasks and feedback suggestions. And then you can just simply, you can actually copy this, go here, and I can say add these tasks. I can stop and process, and it will add these tasks to this as well. And we also have analytics here, and we have insights as well. And this is all powered using AI. I think it's using Gemini models. I think the Gemini models are free for this week, so good chance to get your hands on and test this new Lovable Cloud plus AI feature. And then what I can actually show you here before we get started, if I click on this, and I click on cloud, you can see how the backend is set up here with all the different databases. It even has authentication, so I signed in to that. You have storage if you need it, edge functions, secrets, and logs, so all that is included. So what we're going to do today, we are going to actually go to day 2, and we're going to try and create something using Nano Banana. And I've already got an idea in the prompt, so we're going to create a custom icon/emoji generator. And here's a prompt that I've finalized with ChatGPT, using a very specific design system and aesthetic. And then, as you can see, you describe your emoji, generate the emoji. You can also use random prompt, and then style selector. You have image generation using Nano Banana, save as PNG. You have PNGs and SVGs if you want as well. And that's basically it. So what I'm going to do, I've got my prompt here. I'm going to click on enter. I'm going to see what Lovable creates. Now when you're using Lovable's cloud and AI features, you need to allow it to make changes to the backend, just so you can, like you do with Supabase, just so you can approve the changes it's going to make to certain things in the backend. Okay, Lovable's finished generating, and let's try and test this out. So let me use one of these defaults or suggestions they're giving me. Let's say smiling robot. And let me actually spell smiling properly. And robot. Then press enter. Generate emoji, and the style is flat. And let's see what it does. And we've got this nice little emoji here. So let's see, we press add. And then can we download it? Yes, we can download it. And if I click on this and I open it up, we get this, which is a nice cute looking robot emoji. Now what I could do to improve it is to actually make the background transparent properly, not just this like transparent placeholder. So we could try and do that, but before we do that, let's actually mess around and see what else it can create. And if we click this random button, we can click on random prompts. So let's try and get back to this. Okay, let's use this, and then let's use pixel art, and then generate emoji. Okay, this one's taking a little bit longer, but we have this, which is really nice. Actually, I actually like this one. And let's see what happens if we click on remix. Click on remix, what does it do? Okay, it regenerates. That's nice. And we have this. Okay, I like this one better. This one could be used in a lot of things. It's nice. So what I can do actually is I can take a screenshot of this and then ask Lovable if it can actually make it transparent. So go to chat mode and say, is there a way to actually make this have a transparent background? Instead of the transparent background fake / placeholder. I'm going to paste the image and I'm going to send it and see what Lovable says. Okay, I can see from the emoji that you have a robot emoji with transparent background indicated by the checkered pattern, but you're asking about making it actually have a transparent background to the placeholder. Okay, the AI model may not always generate truly transparent backgrounds. I'm going to be more specific. Okay, images are placed on the muted grey background. Okay, you can try this. I don't really think it's going to work. I actually don't think Gemini can make transparent backgrounds, but we can try and see what it says, and then we can always undo it if it doesn't work. So let's see what happens. Okay, Lovable's finished generating again, and let's see what happens now. Let's refresh the page. Will it actually produce a proper transparent background? Let's click on random, and let's do something else. This one, generate emoji. And we get this, and let's click on add. And now what happens when we download it? Let's see if I drag this into here. Okay, but this time we have a white background. Now this white background actually might be better than the transparent, because we can go into another tool or simple background remover tool on the internet, and we can actually remove the background a lot easier than with the checkered pattern. So let me just try one more. Let's try 3D this time. And what are we gonna get? Okay, we get this, and this one still has the checkered pattern, which is not too much of an issue, but this will be actually a good comparison to see which one actually works the best with an external background remover. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually input both of these into a background remover on the internet, and I'm going to show you guys the results. Okay guys, let me share my whole screen and show you the results. So we have this pizza one was actually really good, I think because the color's a lot distinct and it's 3D. Using the background remover tool was really good. And then this unicorn one is also pretty good, not quite as clean as the 3D one, but it's still quite good as well. You could definitely make it a lot cleaner and crisper using something like Photoshop, or you can integrate maybe an background remover API into the app as well, or maybe ChatGPT to help you remove the backgrounds as well. That could also work. But what we've created in just one prompt, really, it's just one prompt. We created all of this and it works perfectly. You can download it, you can create emojis. It's quite good, and we have different styles here, as you can see. And this was really one prompt, and then this second prompt was just to test whether this removing the checkered background makes it better, but I don't think it does, but I'm going to leave it for now anyway. Lovable's new update, Cloud plus AI. The cloud side of it is the backend. You can do databases, storage, user authentication and logins, and store secrets and sensitive information. Then the AI side of it is you can now use AI models natively within your apps without having to go and look for and get an external API key from Gemini or OpenAI or OpenRouter or something else. You can now just ask Lovable to implement the certain model that you want, or suggest it to use a suitable model, and it will. And in this example, as I've shown, we're using Nano Banana to create images and emojis, but you can use other models as well to suit your use case. And you have free usage on the AI powered apps until October 6th, and then I think they might charge you a little bit if you exceed their capped free usage. But guys, I'll leave a link to this deployed app so you can check it out and use it for yourself. And thank you guys for watching. If you have any suggestions, any comments, leave them in the comment section down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video.